course, our Buccaneers now. In fact, we're going to start a new series just for this season leading up to every home game. Chef Jason Choate down there will join us with the item of the game.
And he will join us in the kitchen every week leading up to every home game to show us how to create the featured game day item at home. Hello, Chef Choate. How are you?
Thanks for having me.
I'm laughing because she's saying that she created mac and cheese the whole time. That's what we're talking about today. And your daughter eats mac and cheese like it's going out of style.
Time out, though. Mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Ooh.
I literally had hot dogs at even like celebrating my baby shower. I had hot dogs. So I'm kind of confused. We're talking about mac and cheese on a hot dog.
On a hot dog, yeah, with chili by itself.
However you want to do it.
However the fan wants it, we'll make it.
It's answering Roxanne a lot of questions about why my daughter eats hot dogs and mac and cheese all the time, right?
Making sense. She's a good eater.
What's the key?
Well, the key is great cheese, of course. We use cavatappi pasta because it holds the cheese so well. It's got that nice little corkscrew to it. But there's so many variations on mac and cheese. During the fall, I'll add butternut squash to it. But today we're gonna make a pretty basic cheddar mac and cheese. This is the same one we have in the stadium. As you pointed out, we've got the chili mac dog, the mac and cheese dog. And of course, we sell mac and cheese by itself or loaded with barbecue pork and other things. So
because mac and cheese is good on everything. It makes
is
a great
good on
topping, a great base, however you want to do it. Let's get started.
And it's a great tailgate item. It's a great holiday side. So we're going to add a little bit of butter to our saute pan, which is nice and hot.
Pan is warm. That's what we like to see.
We got that bad boy nice and hot.
Usually we have the opposite around here. So
we're gonna add our flour.
And you're looking for just a nice consistency
nice little
there.
paste on that. This is going to come together.
It is. When I make homemade mac and cheese, it's never the exact consistency I want. So maybe you can explain what I'm doing wrong when we do that.
Well, you know, usually it's just a matter of having enough milk.
Okay.
You know, the milk and the cheese are really what do it for you. So we're gonna add our milk in here. This makes a nice silky little creamy sauce.
Okay.
The flour helps to tighten it all up. A lot of people just go with cheese and milk, and that'll break on you.
Right.
So you want that little bit of flour in there to bring it all together and tighten it up.
But you still want to break it up so it's not clumpy.
You do. Yeah, you want to get the.
That was my problem.
I'm using the microwave for mine. I'm adding water and putting in the microwave. So what do I know about this conversation right now? Hey, that's the Natalie way of making it. Roxanne, we're going to miss you in the fact that you are such a good cook coming into our kitchen.
Good. I just try.
You ask really good questions. Chefs usually, when they're talking to me, they're like, "Yeah, that is flour." Have you ever seen it?
Now, my little secret ingredient is the brown mustard. So
that's your secret.
That's my little secret ingredient. Adds a little sharpness to it. So even if you're using a mild cheddar at home, that little bit of brown mustard really kicks it up a notch for you.
To try that.
So, and while we're waiting as the cheese is getting poured in, we do want to talk about taking on the Giants this week.
That's right.
The key, though, like when I go to games, I used to be a sportscaster. I've talked about it several times. So did Roxanne. I now look forward to checking out things like the food because I don't have to report on the games
Absolutely.
Food is what makes
this weekend we're inducting Rondé Barber into the Hall of Fame. So this is a big game. We're really excited about that. You know, Rondé's going to be up in the suite. We've got a nice special menu put together for him as well.
Is mac and cheese on his menu?
Mac and cheese is on his
menu,
actually. So.
Anything else he likes that you can share with us that's on his menu?
You know, Rondé loves that comfort food. You know, like most of the players, they really like the comfort food. They just want some healthier twist to it. That butternut squash I was talking about for the mac and cheese is a great way to kind of healthy up.
Veggies, yeah.
By the way, look at that, how thick that is.
So good.
I don't even know where I would, obviously I know where to begin now, but I don't know if it would look that good.
So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and like I said, that secret ingredient of that brown mustard.
One thing we want to mention too, the Fantennial events, because that's going on this weekend too with the 100-year celebration of the NFL.
That's right. We just got done having our great concert during the home opener, which was fantastic. You know, 4 hours for the fans to sit there and enjoy a 2-hour concert. He came back and did the encore at halftime. So that was a really exciting game.
You know what, Chef? I'm sure we're going to get to talk about this a lot in the upcoming weeks because our segment, unfortunately, we're almost out of time here. It's got to be good for you to be like a football fan and then also get to be a chef. That's going to be like a dream job, right?
It is. No, I get to live the dream. I get to be behind the scenes. Meet the players, meet the fans.
And make some mean mac and cheese.
Make some mean mac and cheese.
This looks so yummy right now. I'm sure we're getting a good angle on this mac and cheese.
It's nice and creamy. You can smell all that cheese and just that little hint of mustard in there.
Well, Chef, we look forward to seeing you again. Of course, we're going to be doing this before every Bucs home game. There's the information. Roxanne just brought it up on the Fantannial events. Check all of that fun out again. They're playing Sunday, 4 o'clock game.